Once upon a time in a small, quiet town that smelled of rain and dreams, there lived a girl named Elara. Every morning she stood by her window and whispered to the sky, "Please, make me become everything I'm meant to be." And far beyond the clouds, someone heard her. Not a fairy, not a genie, but something older and wiser. The process. The process didn't speak in magic spells or grand miracles. It worked through time, tests, and tiny steps. So it began its work. It sent Elara chances disguised as challenges and teachers wrapped in disappointment. It gave her seeds, not flowers, and expected her to water them faithfully. At first she did. She rose early, dreamed loudly, and said with conviction, "I trust the process." But as days turned heavy and the world got louder, Elara began to lose her glow. She stopped showing up for her dreams and started scrolling through everyone else's. The process waited. It always waits, patiently, quietly, sadly. One night she dreamt she wandered into a golden workshop that glowed like dusk. Everywhere she looked, she saw half-finished wonders. A castle missing its towers, a dress missing its shine, and 1,000 stars trapped in jars, flickering weakly. In the center of the room sat an old craftsman, his hands glowing faintly like candlelight. "Who are you?" she asked. He looked up with tired eyes and said, "I'm the process. I was building your greatness, but you kept leaving before it was done." Ilara's voice trembled. "But I trusted you." He smiled gently. "I know, but you forgot. I needed to trust you too." He handed her a tiny lantern. Inside it burned a single spark, weak but alive. "This," he said, "is your consistency. Every time you show up, even tired, even unsure, it grows brighter. Stop, and it fades." Elara stared at the lantern until tears blurred her sight. She whispered, "I'm sorry." And when she woke up, her hands were warm. The spark had followed her back. That morning, she didn't post a quote. She didn't announce her comeback. She simply began again, one quiet, brave step at a time. And somewhere unseen, the process smiled, because it could finally trust her again. But what most people forget is that the process is not a machine. It's alive. It breathes through your actions, it feeds on your consistency, and it waits when patiently for your return whenever you drift away. It's not some mystical force that works while you sleep. It's a living rhythm that moves only when you do. Every time you show up, tired, unmotivated, unsure, you're whispering to the process,